What's good? This video is going to be about how the internet killed creativity. And do you guys think the internet killed creativity, or do you think that everyone's just being themselves? I've noticed that on YouTube especially, you have to kind of follow the trend. You have to drop videos on what's trending, right? I feel like the days of you being abstract and mysterious and all that, right? It's kind of out the window. People will find it, but it's going to be, you can still blow up, but it's going to be a way slower grind than kind of react clickbaity type of videos, you know? Let's get into it.
To many people, the internet was promised to be a place
Yo, you guys remember Smosh? Smosh!
where creativity could thrive, where
Good
anybody
days.
with an idea
That's when the YouTube app was like a brown TV, bro. I'm love this internet shit, bro.
could share their art to the world. But somewhere along the way, that promise became a trap. Platforms like TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube introduced algorithms designed to reward engagement and virality. And in doing so, this reshaped the way creators create. In this modern day, originality is not celebrated for its impact or depth. Instead, it's judged by how quickly people can adapt to the trends and get likes and shares.
I think that with TikTok being gone, that was the main algorithm, right? They're not gonna know what to create in a sense. They're not gonna know, okay, I don't know what's trending here. I don't know. YouTube algorithm sucks. Well, I might get on Clapper. Ew. Fan base? Nah. That's not good. You know what I'm saying? Instagram Reels? That's horrible. I don't like that. I don't like the algorithm. You gotta be too serious on there, right? I definitely feel like the internet is going to be in shambles for the next year and a half, 2 years. And people aren't gonna know what to create. So I feel like this is now one of like the best times to really lock in on YouTube and post and create what you want to create. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't know if the internet's gonna go left, and we don't know if the internet's gonna go right. I just did the exact opposite, but you understand what I'm saying.
Music artists and creators, both big and small, find themselves caught in this endless cycle. The moment something gains traction, a song, a meme, a video format, it is replicated thousands of times, often losing its meaning in the process. This is not creativity, it's survival. The fear of being left behind or forgotten pushes people to chase trends rather than innovate, to imitate what works rather than take a risk and try something new. The world of chasing algorithms has caused content to feel manufactured, repetitive, and stripped of the personal touch that makes an authentic expression of the soul.
I agree with this. Now, do you think this is because of the newer generation of internet users? The internet was more unique in the yesteryears, but that's because it was more so in its infancy stage. So people were just trying things, you know? Nowadays, we grew up with the internet, but it wasn't already like here, established when I was a kid, you know? The new age, the Zoomers, and you know what I'm saying? The people underneath us, the 15, 16, 17, all that stuff was already created, already predominant. So they're kind of just acting off of what they see, what's trending. So it's kind of like group thinking and sheep thinking. Catch my drift?
It's your boy 10 Toes, and let's understand why people think the internet killed creativity.
Yeah. Awesome.
Well, with this cycle of chasing views and doing what's worked in the past, it doesn't just suppress creativity, this is deeply exhausting. It ties directly to the video I made last week talking about the burnout epidemic in the world of streaming and rap. Constantly chasing views and trends, it's draining. It forces people to prioritize numbers over passion and engagement over authenticity. Y'all know from a spiritual perspective, this way of working disconnects creators from their true essence. True creativity is a channeling of energy, a connection to something higher, and a way to express the soul. But when creators are stuck in this loop, their work becomes less about expressing the truth and more about seeking validation from an invisible system.
Okay, so in a sense, it's the rat race. You're going in circles and circles and circles, or like your hamster on the wheel, and you're just running, trying to chase the trends. But then again, I feel like that could only be applied to certain niches, right? It can only be applied to certain niches. There's some niches where it's very motivational and self-help, right? There's another niche where you do video essays. But then again, in a sense, they could be talking about what's trending in that specific niche. So you could always be doing this and this and this and still chasing.
That runs your life, it runs your thoughts, it's dictating your day, it's not real. And once you realize that, you'll realize all these thoughts that are coming from it, these aren't operating in reality. This is your ego who cares about all this. A lot of these huge creators are corrupt and greedy just like the businessmen in power. Like when YouTube first started, do y'all realize creators were raw, unfiltered, true to themselves? It wasn't
And you guys remember this video? Hide your kids, hide your wife, hide your kids, hide your wife, hide your kids, hide your wife. Yo, the good days.
about finding the right niche or playing into a formula. It was about sharing something real. Back in the day on YouTube, there was no pressure to match a certain aesthetic
baby.
or upload at a perfect time. But over time, through the rise of algorithms and monetization, people shifted the focus, onto things of this world. They wanted to be blessed. It didn't matter no more about expressing yourself. They wanted to get paid. I watched this shift happen. There was a point on YouTube where if you were a YouTuber who did a sponsorship, you were looked
That's
at as a
Mosh.
sellout. The app really used to take pride in its raw creators, but it's just become the farthest thing from that. And a lot of OG successful YouTubers, they openly admit this is the exact reason, their passion for YouTube went away. As y'all see, I keep showing clips of Ryan Higa, one of the most famous YouTubers back
Nigga Higa?
in 2008, 9, 10. He was just such a creative mind. I recently
I'm already
came across a
knowing.
video called How YouTube Failed Him. And it's a great video. And in that video, the dude showed a lot of clips of Ryan explaining why he lost his love for YouTube and creating in general. And it really resonates with this entire video. So let me show y'all those real
Like
quick.
how YouTube was. Everybody could see great content when you typed in youtube.com. Now it doesn't really mean anything. It feels like people are either talking to you because they want something from you or something for their business rather than actually getting to meet you.
That's facts. That's facts. That's facts. That's facts. When people come out like, you can make 100,000 subscribers in just 1 year on YouTube. I can get you to 1,000 followers on Instagram in 30 days. All you have to do is just buy my course. That's all you got to do. You buy my course. I teach you exactly how to do it step by step, and then you will be there. What they don't tell you is they are more than likely broke. And the way that they're making money is off of you. Selling you the courses. That's the lick. That's the lick. Because they're not really making views like that on YouTube and Instagram and all this other stuff. It's a game.
Became about watch time.
What's the point if everything gets like age restricted? I don't want to get demonetized. Probably like half my videos got claimed.
The YouTube grind is endless. I've been burnt out for like years.
For so long, I was just making stuff because I knew it would work versus like something I got excited about.
Now, nothing Ryan said isn't out of the ordinary from what other YouTubers who succeeded early on, said as the app developed. Even as consumers, we've watched Instagram turn into what it is today. It used to be really an app people use freely. What is it today? I couldn't even tell you. This happens to all these big corporations with these money-hungry people running it at the top. Like I said, we even see this with music artists because how corrupt the industry is.
No I spy slander shall prosper. Not on my watch. He's the GOAT.
Artists used to pour their life experiences into their work, creating sounds that were authentic to their journey. It wasn't already pop and they weren't trying to get onto a wave. Man, now rap and music in general is a complete numbers game. Many artists feel the pressure to replicate what's trending instead of creating something timeless. Because
I agree.
the internet and social media, everybody's chasing a moment. When you're chasing a moment, you become a thing of the times. That's the thing. Nobody's really chasing to leave a mark no more because that's not the goal. Y'all need to understand. I'm not going to sit here and say creativity is dead. It's still alive, but it's harder to find and harder to trust. And
I
whether
agree.
you're a creator or a consumer, these experiences are alike. For creators, constantly producing content that feels repetitive and hollow leads.
Yeah, this is crazy. This is crazy right here. This is something that I couldn't do. This is the same thing over and over and over and over and over again. Like me, for example, I'm doing reactions. I get that. But I'm going to start incorporating games and gameplay on my YouTube channel too. I'm going to be doing both because I'm going to get bored of just doing reactions. Now I have actual segments, okay? The first hour and a half, I'm going to be reacting to these videos, right? And then I'm going to be playing games, right? And then I'm going to mix it up a little bit. This may not be good for the algorithm, but I don't care because sooner or later, I'm going to find my tribe or I'm going to build a great ass community.
To a burnout and a deeper sense of disconnection from their purpose. But as consumers, you're not immune to the effects either. Engaging with repetitive surface level content, it's rewiring the way you think. Our brains become addicted to this instant gratification and constant stimulation. And when we're doing this to our brain and we're constantly stimulated, we're leaving little to no room for our imagination. You know, our true creative energy that is fueling our existence. Creativity isn't just a skill, it's a form of connection. It's how
I
we
agree.
tap into something bigger than ourselves. Whether you call it inspiration, intuition, the divine source, when we fill our minds with endless noise, we lose access to that higher place. Consuming low vibrational content dulls your ability to think freely, to dream, to
I agree. I think that there's a lot of group thinking going on, and there's a lot of sheeple out here, right? But then that begs the question: have we already gone through this before the internet with TV and radio? You know, and like the news stations and all that. Like this is nothing new. This is nothing new. Nothing new is ever on this earth, right? It's just the wheel just keeps being reinvented, better and better and better. For who? That's for you to decide.
create, to know who you truly are. The internet's not just killing creativity, it's killing a part of us that makes us human. And the challenge now is to break this cycle. The real question isn't if creativity can survive in this environment, but if we have the courage to nurture it and protect it. Because right now, man, we do not. But hey, you already know it's been your boy Tan Toes. I appreciate y'all
It's a good video.
Appreciate y'all commenting, showing love, especially on my last video. I do see all the comments, man. I really just want to say thank you so much, guys.
And this is how I want my YouTube channels or my YouTube videos to be. You know what I'm saying? People saying, yes, I really fuck what you're talking about. You are spitting that hot heat. You are creating a channel where we can express ourselves, and you are expressing yourself, and that gives us, the viewers, confidence to express ourselves in our, not only in our real life, but online with your channel wouldn't and within the comment section. I do not know why I can't talk right now.